Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening, and welcome to another session of our Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our glorious and wonderful players this evening.
Hello.
No.
We've returned.
They have returned. And well, let's talk about what we're returning to before we get actually to the return of this week's session. So last time, Larissa rejoined you in this land of Kryn. You all had agreed to help Riffle distract the Borthak from attacking his company. And Dude did try to distract it with the Palon fruit, and, well, he did succeed. He was seriously wounded in the process, noticing when Riffle had the other Blue Fire Wardens escape, they all transformed into wolves, and they ran faster while you all dealt with the beastly Borthak, eventually actually killing it even. The Wardens, along with Riffle, thanked you for your heroism in saving them and offered respite inside their small temple that the Borthak had just been attacking. You took them up on their hospitality and listened to what Argentia Skyrite had to say about the Rod Piece, the Three Moons vault where their leader was also being held. She mentioned that it had some influence from utilizing lunar magics with the assistance of a dragon to boot. But the terror of the keep was apparently an archmage named Terramini Nightsedge, who was utilizing the rod fragment for some ritual. Riffle still agreed to show you the way to the secret entrance he knew about, and, well, they all hoped you would rescue their leader, Valendar, from within the vault. And after your respite, you traveled about an hour away as the terrain turned rocky and risen. Along an old path beneath the keep, Riffle had shown you an old escape route from within. Defeating a pair of silver lunar guardians kind of outside of it, you start to traverse inside through a secret entrance. Mostly only dark halls within, aside from an odd sort of sphere of light from one room, which you avoided like the plague. You did encounter 4 wraiths who blew spectral horns that called out to a nearby swarm of undead that attacked you within the hallways. Several spells and blows, you defeated all the undead present. And that is where we're going to pick up. Several entrances and exits have been seen, and halls to traverse. Even stairs heading upwards have been seen as well. But the bodies are lying all about you. They're the mostly zombified, as well as the few wraiths around here. Kind of like all scattered through the halls and stuff. And that's where we're going to pick up. Inside the Three Moons vault. What are you guys up to? You still have some spells for, I believe, 10 minutes for all of your ward stuffs.
Let's speed run this shit.
Yeah.
So much for subtlety. But I agree.
Down there in the hall, see what they've got. It's like a room of rooms with all these extra little cutouts.
Little alcoves within, possibly
Yes,
almost
maybe
like
doors.
near internment areas. Probably where all of the ghouls or undead and skeleton creatures have been stowed away for safekeeping. You can see several shackles lining the walls within these alcoves, all rusted and worn.
I should go forward then.
We've got multiple directions.
Indeed.
Nero said to go this way, so let's do that one.
All right.
Yeah, let's go that way.
2 doors
before
in
we get-
here.
Before we get too far, did any of the leader style guys have anything interesting?
Yeah, as you start to go through the bodies, you would notice their spectral horns aren't actually spectral, but they are like old, broken, like goat horn that had been hollowed out. So all four of the wraiths had those, but they don't seem like they're in great condition. There would also be on one of the wraiths a silvery chain with it, a silvery key, small, almost looks like a crescent moon shape kind of to it.
He was in charge of something. If there's a key, there must be a lock. All right, now it said that way. Let's go.
What
that
about
way.
this door? Oh,
Let's go.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
Fair
mean,
enough.
I didn't even know. Like, what about that door? You have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Did we actually notice the door, or
Yes, there's
did we
there's
not?
there's
Okay.
absolutely a door there.
It's not hidden. or
A door
anything.
there. There's not. It is not hidden.
Okay.
Be
Okay. So
a door to your
there's a lot.
left, and which would have a little bit of like a reddish sort of iconography, just kind of smeared on the door. There'd be another iron door up here and an alcove to the north.
And if you had opened that door, Ellery, go ahead.
Hmm. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, as you go to try to open the door, it is locked.
Okay. What about that key then?
Try this key we just found.
I take the. Yeah.
Yeah, Elrian takes the key from Zom, inserts it into the lock.
Does it work?
It fits perfectly.
Ooh.
Does it turn?
It does turn. Yes.
There are plenty of keys that fit in locks but don't turn them.
That is absolutely true.
That is true,
That's a fair statement. But yeah, as you turn the key and open the door, you can see within. Bright red light fills this 20-foot tall oval chamber. Light emanates from a large circular mirror, kind of set into a specially made groove in the ceiling. Kneeling on the floor of the chamber, the werewolf, howling terribly, clutching and clawing at its own body in a fury. At the sight of the cell door opening, the werewolf leaps up and sprints towards you, claws extended.
Well.
And we're gonna go into initiative, folks.
Love it.
Deal with it.
Well.
What could go wrong?
Well, I'm right here in the doorway. So a lot can go wrong, actually.
Who's got that scroll?
Yeah. Why the hell this? Okay. It rolled for. I don't even.
It's just because you had it.
Click.
You probably had it selected at one point. It's fine.
I think I moved them.
Yeah,
I think that's
it
why.
was the last thing you had selected. No worries.
Let's see.
Internet.
But
Yeah,
the worst roll I could have gotten.
Well, you could have gotten that 6. Yeah. Dude, you're up first as you hear this snarling and this as you hear the scratching of something from within.
Seeing a little bit of red light, and red is that bad light.
Yep.
What are we supposed to do with the werewolf? Because he was a friend, right? The light was bad. All right,
I believe they gave us a scroll.
There's a scroll. Oh, yes. I think I have that scroll.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so
Do you
I'm
have the?
going
No,
to-
I have that.
Oh,
Narrow
no,
has that
no, yeah,
scroll.
we gave Nero the scroll. That's right. We gave Nero the scroll.
It's
because of
druid
nature. That's
magic.
right.
Something of moon or?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to step on a couple clouds and go above, and kind of like dive above Nero's head into the door,
Okay.
into the room over here.
I would say it does cost extra movement, but I know you've got plenty of movement within.
And then I'm going to summon some tendrils of some wind and try and grapple the werewolf.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Got an advantage.
A 23 will hit him. No, he gets to make a dexterity or strength save. He got a 14
That's a failure.
as he is grappled.
But it's kind of it.
All right, that's it. You just grapple him.
Yeah, I just want to hold him.
Okay. As you've got onto him, that will take us to Larissa.
Well, okay. This is the fellow we don't. This is our friend, supposedly. So I'm just gonna move here. Make sure that I have, at least some things in sight, and I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. You writing anything or just being there?
No, actually, it's his turn next, so he can get out of the grapple if he needed to on his turn. Oh, fuck it. I'll cast command,
Okay.
and I'll just tell him to halt.
Call out for him to halt. He got an 8 on his saving throw.
Does not save.
Anything else for
Okay.
Larissa?
Nah, that's it. My job's done.
That will take us to his turn. As he snarls and snaps out, you would hear a slight whimpers as he looks towards Larissa. Ignis is on.
I can't get close or he will hurt himself. So I'm just gonna back up and let them handle it. The scroll should calm him down.
Will take us to Elrian.
In the meantime, this thing. What did you say? This thing emitting the red light was?
It looks like a mirror emitting red
Looks like a mirror.
moonlight. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a large circular mirror.
It's
We
putting
did
out
talk
kind of
about
bad
earlier
vibes.
how it's probably not something I could just dispel or anything, but Elrian's probably still going to try. But first, I'm going to take the study action
Sure.
to see if it looks to be anything that I would be able to deal with, or perhaps mute.
So yeah, give me a investigation check as you look up
Let's see.
and study this mirror. The 13. You're not sure about the special properties of this mirror, other than it emanating this. Sorry, I had to sneeze for a second there. Other than it emanating this red moonlight, seems to be its only real purpose. However, it seems to be made out of, like, easily shatterable mirror stuff, or could easily be removed, probably, with little effort.
I'm gonna back up and say, just kind of make way a little bit and say, if the scroll doesn't work, we might try shattering the mirror. Though I don't know how much attention that could draw, which is another backup plan. But anyway, I'll just end my turn there.
All right, as you end your turn, that will take us to Narrow and the Beast.
Ravi's gonna move right up beside dude. Narrow's gonna move up to the door so we can see inside. Let's see. We can use the scroll, or we could break the mirror.
We were given the scroll specifically to do this.
For that, yes. So we are
Good call
going
out,
to
Brandon.
use the scroll inside the room.
Okay. As moonlight, silvery moonlight, pours down from the ceiling directly on top of this guy, he's going to make a saving throw at disadvantage. What is Moonbeam? Wisdom or Con?
No, I can't find the scroll to.
It is a Con.
I can't remember.
So he'll make the save at disadvantage. Getting a natural 1. As this light shifts and turns, you can see. Go ahead and roll me though, real quick. 2d10. So he will take 14 points of radiant damage as his skin starts to he sheds his fur as he starts ripping at it and revealing his true form, a human. As he is still kind of held in this moment. Looks
That's the action.
surprised to see you all and doesn't know what to say as he is burning in this moonlight.
So that is Narrow's action. As a bonus action, we're gonna tell Ravi to try to smash the mirror.
Okay. Smashing the mirror is as easy as making an attack roll with Ravi. Ravi leaps up and just kind of cat paws the mirror.
Alright, let's try that.
16 absolutely hits it. As the mirror
And
shatters easily as the red light dissipates from within. The guy looks up to you, surprised. Anything else for Narrow? Or anything you want to say?
nope. No, you just. I mean, you're just gonna say, we're sent by what's her name? We're sent by Argentia. And I'll be it.
As he untenses, he's being held still by this wind from Dude. Gives a nod as he looks up at the broken and shattered mirror. Right. Please dispel the moonlight.
And then Narrow would do so.
And we'll hop out of combat.
I'll let him go.
As he gets let go, sees these spirits still. Actually, your spirits would go away, Nero.
Yeah, as you cast them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
it's not a
Yeah.
bad thing. There's worse things in the
No.
world.
I could cast it again if I really need it.
All right. I thank you for the freedom.
Come on out of the cell. Get out of here. I'll walk into the main chamber.
You can make way.
As he looks over at the broken mirror, lets out a little bit of a sigh. Oh. Looks like you took care of some of the undead here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I don't know who you are. I am Valandar. The mirror, this place, it's something else.
We're here for an artifact, but we were told by Argentia that you were captured in here, so we said I'll try to find you. You've got Riffle waiting for you outside of the vault, the way we came in.
Oh, Riffle. I'm glad he made it out alive.
They all did. At least from the Bartak attack.
Well, good. Good. I'm sorry for nearly lunging at you. You all were quick to stop me, though. The Red Moon has its ways. Not one I am fond of, but
So I've
necessary.
been told.
The moons here have a delicate balance, although I think it's something Terramini is relying on. You seek an artifact, is that what you said?
Yes.
A rod,
A
a piece
rod.
of a rod.
I see. I don't know too much on that. But if it was a piece of an artifact, surely it has something to do with Terramini's ritual. Heard her going on about it at
We were
length.
told it used to be in the tree.
Yes. That one. I see. I'm not as informed about these things as Argentia is. I'm more of a planner. He kind of looks down at the floor. Well, I guess you would be looking to stop the ritual so you could take whatever this artifact is.
That's about the size of it, yes.
Pretty much.
I
Do you know anything about the ritual?
I have my assumptions. There's, well, the 3 moons. There are 3 towers, each topped with a special lunarium, an observatory containing some sort of model. I've scouted that much. As he looks down again after saying that. However, within each one is a lunar crystal infused with the moonlight of Kryn's 3 moons. These crystals are essential to the ritual, but they are also protected by the ritual's magic. If the magic perhaps is unbalanced, perhaps the ritual will be stopped. I know. He looks back at the cell. Your destruction in the mirror was insightful, but it might have been useful. There are mirrors that, like that one, that shed light of the moon down upon. If that light were to be shed and shone onto the wrong crystals, perhaps this could unbalance the magic. I hope there is another red one.
Hmm.
So we need 3 mirrors, 1 for each moon.
What about that? I mean,
Two
that
mirrors.
crystal ball was very, very large. But I don't know if that might have something to do with it, if there might be one of them in that room.
I don't know about that. I don't think that is a mirror. I think that is some sort of teleportation or some magic I am unfamiliar with. I
That would make sense.
don't quite know the extent, unfortunately, of everything here. I know there are a few ways up, leading to each tower. I think those stairs will head up to the Red One's tower. But there are wardens all about. There are other stairwells heading up from different spaces down here. Of course, the vaults themselves, I at least saw the doorways of them. I think there are 4 or 5 southeast of here, down the halls. I don't know the location of where the mirrors would be, but I know they are around. I don't know how many there are of each either.
Looks like we'll have to do a lot of exploring then.
You know, all we're looking for, kind of.
Yes, I only saw so much before I was
Yeah.
taken captive. As he gets kind of sheepish when he says that.
Hey man, happens to the best of us. Don't worry too much. So we'll have friends. Help us out.
I should have done more.
How about instead of thinking about what you could have done, you just think about what you can do now?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is fair. I'm afraid I would love to aid you in your endeavor and get an edge over Terramini and Lord Soth. But I might just be a liability were I to stick with you. Where I am susceptible to the light of the red moon, and
Yeah.
I
It's not a it's not a risk we should take. That's the logical conclusion. But still, I'm sure Riffle is quite anxious to see him.
We can show you the way out and get you to Riffle so you can get out of here.
And we didn't go
If-
too
Get back
far.
to your people.
if Riffle showed you the way in, I know the way they came.
Okay, good.
'Twas the way we scouted. Unfortunately, we didn't scout too much else other than that. I'll admit I should have scouted more. Before our attack on this castle, I underestimated Terramini. I assumed she was just a powerless lackey of Lord Soth. The defeat was
Yeah.
my fault entirely, but I am glad no one else was captured. You have my thanks, if nothing else.
You are very welcome.
I do wish you success in ending this ritual, if not ending Terramini herself. Whatever vile plan may maybe have in store from Lord Soth. It does not bode well.
Yeah. So we should probably get back to it. While there's still time.
I will lead you to it and go meet Riffle. Should we meet again, perhaps we meet on sunnier grounds.
Hopefully.
He will give a nod, a more solemn nod, as he takes a defeated look down and then straightens his back before sneaking out the way that you came. As you guys do get a secret, Valendar's secret, that he believes that the defeat was his fault.
Secrets. We should probably start using those.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably should start using them.
Are they
You've got-
rerolls or are they proactive or reactive?
They are I mean, you use them as a...
The last time we did it was like we got advantage for a minute.
It gives you advantage on D20 checks for a minute.
Okay, so it's proactive.
Yes.
Proactive.
Okay.
Yeah, but releasing these secrets and whoever releasing them might not be such a good thing.
Maybe not, but
It is helpful.
we need not forget about them. And
Yeah. I think there might be power in just us knowing them too.
it is possible.
All right, where to next? To go up and take care of this tower. We got to disrupt one tower, right? That's what I heard. Or we have to disrupt all
one.
three.
Probably
At least
all of
one.
them.
Probably need a mirror and
We need all three mirrors.
Need 2 mirrors. Let's
There's
say
3 moons.
there's 3 moons, but he said that any of the other mirrors can disrupt the one that it's not colored with. So if
so we
we
have
a
2,
red
then
mirror,
we'll always have a
we can
counter
destroy
for-
the other 2, and we need another one to disrupt the red mirror.
Maybe.
Makes sense to me.
According to what our friend said, so we'll see.
I mean, even if he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he was also speaking theoretically.
Yeah, but I mean,
He doesn't know.
There may be other ways to deal with the crystals.
I got a spiral staircase to the northeast and a door to the northwest, but
He did tell you that there were, like, the actual vaults were to the southwest.
vaults sound promising.
You want to go to the vaults first, or want to disrupt the ritual first?
Well, if I was going to hide a mirror, the vault would be a good place to put them.
That would be a good place.
So I sell bolts first then?
let's try to find that vault.
this way, right?
Yeah.
I'll start walking that direction.
Heading south.
Just kind of letting the marching order take.
Absolutely, yeah. As you start heading southward once more, leaving, kind of heading back the way you came. Seeing bodies filling this hallway still. That little shimmering of that great orb still hovers above this dais to the east, to the west. But there is a hallway to the southwest of here as well.
He said that was like some sort of teleportation or something.
He said he
He said
didn't
it was
know what
unlikely
it was.
to be a mirror.
Yeah.
It could be teleportation.
prob-
It could be like like a communication. It could be all sorts of magical things. But he said it was
Yeah,
unlikely
I don't think
to
I
be
was
a
able to
mirror.
determine exactly what it was.
Dude, as you head down, you would see a door to your southeast and a wide hall to your west that seems to curve around with several dark doorways within it. This would be, in this curved hallway. You are quickly and immediately met by two Minotaur skeletons that guard this curved hallway. Beyond them, you see heavy round metal doors sealing 5 doorways. Brown stain on several of them. As the Minotaurs they're right there. As they start to creep around. We're gonna roll initiative. As you see some
Yeah.
Minotaurs. I didn't show the art of Alandar either.
Ooh.
Didn't get new Minotaur alert.
Oh, this is the new.
Man,
This is the new Minotaur.
Here.
The big axes. Look at those things.
Okay. I'll take it.
They rolled pretty good. As you guys all rolled, almost all better. As dude, you are up first. These two Minotaur skeletons just shamble forward.
It's been longer than 10 minutes since
I would say it's probably been longer than 10 minutes at this point.
Yeah, I agree. I will run forward and punch out at that Minotaur.
Absolutely, punch that Minotaur.
$25 to hit.
Yeah, you hit the Minotaur.
All right, I will do some charging.
Ooh.
For 18 points of force damage.
All right, it will take 18 points of force damage.
And I will also try and stunning strike it.
Sure. It's stunned.
Yeah.
As you snap one of the bones, as a lot of the bones just kind of freeze in place, like all the joints and stuff. It's weird to see it on a skeleton happen, but
Hey, they're all connected. You just gotta find the weak link. And I will make an attack.
You still hit it. Absolutely. Oh, it'll take 16 more points of damage as the bones start kind of just falling off of it rather easily. Is you dealing force damage again?
Force damage.
All right.
Bonus action, flurry of blows with a focus point.
Sure.
16.
16 will hit it.
For 9 points of force.
Take 9 more as like the ribs and everything is just starting to fall apart.
25 to hit.
Also hitting.
12 more.
As the bones clatter to the ground.
Last one. Take another step. And give this guy the last one.
Ooh, that still hits.
For
Okay,
15 points of
15
force.
damage. Jeez, yeah. Just pummeling just these 2 minotaurs. Just one of them just shambles to the ground. This is a pile of bones there now.
Got some big old skellies in here.
That'll take us to Narrow.
All right. First thing. Let's see. How far is Robbie? Oh, he's right. Exact distance. So Robbie's gonna move up there.
Absolutely, he will.
Let's see. He's gonna try to attack it.
He hits.
For 8 force damage.
Take 8 force damage. You just start scratching and clawing at the bones and biting and ripping off the bones.
His second attack.
Ooh,
9.
it's gonna be a miss.
All right, then Narrow's gonna shoot an arrow at it.
$24. Yep.
For 9.
It'll take 9.
And then Robbie's gonna attack a third time, sorry.
Will hit.
18. For 10 force
It'll
damage.
take 10 points of force damage. As it's just shambling around. It doesn't. You can see that it's barely standing. The bones are quivering and quaking as they're about to fall apart at any moment.
And Narrow's gonna move up, and that'll be it.
That'll take us to Elrian.
I can see that guy, right?
Yeah.
We're going to throw out the humble firebolt.
A humble firebolt. A 12.
I don't think a
just-
12 will hit, though.
It just hits. A 12 hits. It's a skull. There's no armor on this thing. It's just bones.
Okay, well.
It absolutely hits. As
for
the
15 fire
bones
damage.
ignite in fire as it flails around and runs into the wall right here and just crumble. It shatters as the bones of this minotaur are gone. And we'll hop out of combat.
Okay.
Guess they were guarding the vault.
Or something.
Is there anything mixed in with their piles of bones?
No. In fact, they didn't
Okay.
even have the axes.
Oh.
Let's try to see those doors where they
They weren't
lead.
walking around with a key or anything, so yeah.
E.
Vault door number 1.
Vault door number 1. As you can see, several do look to get a little dirtier as you go northward. But looking at the southern door, it's a simple stone door. I'm sorry, steel door. Kind of round in shape, almost like a moon. There would be a single keyhole at the side of the door.
Hey, you want to try that key we found?
Yep. Toss it up. Yeah, try the key.
The key is way too small for this lock.
Okay, so we need a bigger key for this one.
I need to find some vault keys.
Let's go up.
Get through it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, we can try, but a steel. I don't know if you can. If we
Most
can
locks are
blast our
made
way
out of
through a
metal.
steel.
I wasn't going through the door. I was going through the lock.
You wanna try? You wanna try lockpicking it, dude?
I can try. I'll step forward and I'll actually look at the lock and I'll touch the key ring that I have around my neck, and I'll take my key and I'll just try and fit it into the lock.
What is the key? Is it a 10% chance?
Ooh, I was close to being a 1. I think it's not a 1 or a 20 that opens it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Almost
fits.
But no, I'll try and lock my lockpick tool set.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand with advantage using your thieves' tools. Good thing for that advantage. 18. It takes you a good minute as you start to get a little sweaty, as you're nervous that this might not work. But at the last moment, you would hear that click
I think I got
as it unlocks.
Oh,
All right. Let's
gently
open the
tug,
door.
push, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Roll the door out.
As you open the door, you would see this illuminating light surround the interior of the door frame as it just explodes miraculously. I will need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 14.
Okay. Ellery and Anero are the only ones to pass. As Ellery and Anero each take 11 points of fire damage, as the rest of you take 22 points of fire damage. Go ahead and give me one for Rob. You did, yeah.
I did.
Yep.
He
I
failed.
see. He'll take 22 as well.
I do have a question.
I haven't answered.
Was this the trap or whatever it was the result of any kind of spell or contingent spell placed on this thing?
Yes, it was a glyph of warding. So
Okay.
you would have. Does
And
that give you resistance?
yes,
So
I have
you'll take
resistance to damage.
You'll
from
take five
spells.
damage.
5. Okay.
Yes, it was a standard explosive runes of glyph of warding. But within.
Elian kind of
you
seems
go
kind
ahead.
of frustrated that he didn't notice that, because I mean that is a spell he literally has in his spell book. It's like feels frustrated for seeming to fall for the oldest trick of the book.
Kids these days. But yeah, as you look within the vault, you can see treasures. A chest looks like it has some gems in it, a large stack of gold, and some paintings lined up against the southern wall.
I'd hate to see all this stuff go to waste.
Yeah, I was about to say we could use that to gear up back at Sigil, so might as well fill up.
Luke, let's see.
So you can easily fit all of this in your bag of holding. Each painting is worth 250 gold each. There is 1,900 gold, and 10
Jeez.
gems worth 100 gold each.
10 gem, 100 PP. How many paintings were there? I missed that part.
6
6.
at 250 each.
6. I got the money part. I just didn't have that. 6 paintings, 250 GP.
That's a cool, like 4,500 gold, just about.
1929 plus 15, 34, or 44.
Yeah.
So it's a good amount of gold. We just have to have something to spend it on.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find something.
Well, let's hope the next vault is as profitable as this one.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and flip on detect magic.
let's
Fair
let's
enough.
go to the next one.
The next one is locked. Just like the last one, the door looks nearly identical.
Do
me honors,
does
dude.
detect magic reveal anything?
Give me an investigation check as you peer it over for any signs of runic magic. You do not sense any signs of magic barriers like the previous one.
Whoever set these might have been. Just be careful.
I mean, can any one of you open the door from a distance?
That's probably just as locked as the last one, so.
Yeah, but if there's another little ward on it,
I
if
was
we
just
all
kinda
keep a
caught
distance and
unawares.
open it,
Yeah, just keep a distance. I mean, usually I'm fast enough to avoid
The
those. I
deck
was just
save?
caught a little underwear.
Hang on.
The glyph made us make a deck save, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I
usually
mean, I'm
pretty
good
at
with
those.
Right.
dexterity.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action repeatedly.
Okay, just ready to. You're ready to jump out of
Yeah.
the way.
Same here.
Fair enough.
Sit down back here. Hang on, let's see. Theoretically, if it was.
I will attempt to pick this lock.
Okay. Give me a sleight of
We
hand.
are going.
Add it.
I was gonna say we're gonna guess guidance on him on this
Okay,
one.
fair enough. As Elrian gives you a little bit of magic. Narrow.
Narrowed it.
Elves, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I know the difference.
Two will elf voice.
They're very different people.
Oh,
Plus a
man.
D4.
D4.
11 plus a D4.
Is the D4 even going to help in this
With a
case?
16, even with Narrow's guidance,
Dang.
you can't pick this lock. It's a doozy.
Oh, this one. I mean,
You have to find a key for that one.
oh,
Yeah.
see if the key fits this one.
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So on
One of these days.
which one is it? Is it a 20 or a 1 that it opens?
I think it's a
It's
1.
it's a 5% chance. So I think
So
it doesn't
go with
matter.
your
We just have to
one.
declare it.
Yeah, just call it.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
can
call.
call it whatever you want.
I'm gonna call the 20.
Okay.
Oh, I was close.
That was
Oh,
close.
that
I
was a
see
close
it.
one.
That is going to be not fitting.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we gotta probably find something.
Maybe there's an office at the other end of this hallway and there's a key on it.
Possibly.
There was that door down the end of the hallway. Yeah, there's,
Maybe the
I
keys
kinda
cause
passed right over.
whatever glyphs not to trigger. I don't know.
Did we try the other ones or just go to the
It looks like it
I might
ends
as
up
well
here.
while I have detect magic up.
Like, it
Though I
looks
don't
like
know.
it ends
I don't
up
know if
here,
that check
so-
applies to any of the glyphs that may or may not be on here, or if I could make a check for each one.
I would
up to the
say
DM.
you glance around each of the doors. None of them seem to have the same magic that was on that one.
Okay. Still be cautious, but I do report that I don't sense anything even with my detect magic.
He seems certain that none of these will explode.
yeah.
I wouldn't call myself certain. as I take another
as he gets so far back.
All right. Let's try and get this one right here.
I will say you still have guidance on that same ability because it lasts for a minute. So you sleight of hand with advantage plus a D4.
Oh, check off advantage.
Yeah. 25. You absolutely do. It takes you a little quicker than the first time as you're starting to get the hang of this. You hear the click of the lock opening.
All right. Got this one.
Yeah,
All right, everybody ready?
Aaron, you want to try the dispel magic in case there's a ward on that one too?
It has to be something I can see.
All right, everybody's ready. I'm open the
Yeah, I
door.
mean we're ready.
Let me just double check it. Let's see. Choose one. I guess, hang on. It does say choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell for your lower on the target ends. I guess it doesn't specify that I have to see it.
Yeah.
Although,
What you have to see is the door, basically.
Yeah, get to see the object.
although,
You see
and
me opening the
and
door.
here's where things get a little funny. Is like if there is something on there and the dispel magic fails, then I don't expend the spell slot and it's great.
Right.
But that doesn't necessarily specify if, say,
If there
there isn't
isn't,
anything on
then
there,
it'd be wasted.
and I spend a spell slot, I
Mhm.
might just be wasting a spell slot.
Absolutely.
And just open the door.
So I don't know.
It's not going to kill us.
No, it's not ridiculous. All right, just open the door.
I opened it while he was reading his book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's already looted the whole
As
room.
you
and back
open
up.
it, most of the room is empty, except for you would quickly see 2 rays of light. Dude, go and roll me a d4, if you will. You're not moving anywhere.
2,
Roll me one more d4.
3.
Okay. I need you to give me a wisdom and a constitution saving throw. As a black and yellow ray shoot out towards you. Oof.
19 and a
As
20.
floating in the center of this room is the undead form of a beholder.
Oh,
As
boy.
you will take, let's see, 8 points of necrotic damage from the black ray. And we're going to roll initiative. You guys will have the surprise condition, so no advantage. And it will have advantage.
Zom was taking the dodge action. Does that do anything for him?
He was taking the
It's
dodge
just
action.
straight-
It didn't cancel
Wait.
out like I thought it would, but
We
He
just
was
have
taking
a
the
straight
dodge
roll
action.
since.
So yours would be a straight roll, yes. So Zom did actually technically get a 14.
well, the way my kick, because I have the thing, automatic is advantage, and disadvantage is disadvantage. So I don't know how I would. I don't know if I can roll a straight roll.
Well, I
I
can adjust it.
I mean, yeah, I have a 14.
As Nero, you are up first.
All right. We are going to cast Hunter's Mark on that big beholder.
Sure.
And then we're gonna shoot an arrow at it. And let's see. Hunter's Mark. And longbow.
Yeah, 20 will absolutely hit this beholder zombie as you arrow flies past dude.
For 18 force damage.
18.
Sorry, 18 damage plus
Some of
3
it's
to
force,
force.
but I got you.
And second attack. 22.
Yeah, that'll do it. As you can see, the glassed over central eye, it will take 20 more points of damage.
And that's gonna be it.
All right. That will take us to dude.
All right. Let's go in here. Circle it, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and tangle myself up in it and just kind of make it so it's difficult for it to move its eyeballs around and kick at it.
There were, yeah, like a bunch of them were like kind of flopping. The only like one or two lift up at a time as they all, like, you would see these different ray colors shoot out from it randomly. As its mouth is like, just going out for a big bite.
So my first attack is going to be a grapple.
Okay. 27 does hit it. It got a 13, so it is grappled.
13 fails. All right, and then I will make an attack.
Grab onto some of its eyeballs, eye stalks. Actual attack.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
For 8 points of force damage.
It'll take 8 points of force damage.
I will stunning strike it.
All right. Ooh. This guy's actually immune to it, though.
Man.
I'll still give you advantage on the one, because I guess so it automatically passes.
Then flurry of blows. Thank you for the advantage.
Absolutely
28.
hits. The 12 would have missed.
It was a nat 1, so yes.
Yeah.
A 8 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
No more advantage. 19 to hit.
19 does.
11 points of force.
As you are tearing into this meaty orb creature.
Last attack is a 30.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 30 is going to hit. Hey, and you get to reroll the damage, too.
And
Okay.
14 points of force.
It'll take 14 points of force damage.
And
As
that'll
it's
do it.
just like, skin and mucus and weird muscular tissue is just sloughing off of it after every grapple, ripping off the eye stalks. It's a grotesque sight for sure. Anything else for dude?
That'll do it.
As it is grappled by you, it's gonna do two things. To reroll one of those. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna choose it. So it shoots a black ray out towards you and a green ray. So I will need a con and a dex save from you, dude.
On 22, dex 24.
All right, you take 6 points of necrotic damage, and
If it's half, then none.
you take half of the disintegration ray as a chunk of stone behind you just gets disintegrated.
Damn.
A 10-foot cube in the wall is just gone. It's then going to try to bite you. Getting a 24?
Oh, yeah, you got me.
As you take 19 points of piercing damage.
Let's go ahead and we'll deflect that.
Okay. Actually, I lied. It got an 18, which I think still hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. As you can deflect all of that no matter what, right?
Yeah, 20 is my base.
Easily deflecting it will take us to Zom.
I don't want some temporary hit points, so I'm going to use my bonus action to dash into this room
Absolutely.
and gain some temporary hit points.
Seeing this clobbered and just laser beams being shot against the wall, dude's dodging him as he's grabbing onto the eye stalks.
Undead zombie beholder grossness. I'm gonna roll a d20 and try to hit it with a melee weapon and probably miss.
Has a surprisingly
Dice.
higher AC than you would expect.
Oh,
A
22 is pretty
22.
good.
That
Yay!
yeah.
This is an undead individual, I believe.
It is undead.
I'm going to use my once per day free smite because if I don't,
Okay.
I'll forget it. If I don't use it now, I'll forget about it.
Absolutely.
So it'll take 13 points of damage, 7 of which is, or no, I didn't check that. 13 points. 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
2 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That's the regular add-on, and now a first level smite is 2, and it's undead, so 3.
Yes. As your flail glows with radiant energy. Yeah.
20 additional.
It smashes into it. As you can see, its body starts twitching as it... Dude, as you're grabbing its eye stalks, they just rip out as they are wet, mucus-covered eye stalks in your hand. As the creature slams to the ground, flopping. And it's just like... a jaw kind of detached. It's gross. And it's the only thing in this chamber.
Rip.
It probably disintegrated everything that was in this chamber.
Ew.
Where's the hole in the wall?
It's like right back here.
Does it bleed into anything?
Or you know what?
Do this.
Dude, roll
Did
me
it
a...
blast a hole into the one vault we couldn't get in?
Yeah, dude, roll me a D6.
Please. That would be so cool.
No,
Great.
it does not lead to anywhere. And so it'd be right here.
Alright, so it's just an alcove.
As
You
now
put
this
my
chamber
body-
is no longer perfectly circular.
It's been uncircled.
Ooh, that was a fun one.
Normally,
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, what are the chances
Interesting
of it
one.
happening twice in a row?
beholders are solitary creatures. There's no way there'd be 2 of them.
I mean, they're in 2 different vaults.
Well, only one way to find out.
Same
I
thing
wanna
applies.
Try and open up this door.
Okay.
And to be fair,
It
nailed
is locked.
I will try and unlock it.
Alright. As you try to unlock it, give me a sleight of hand with advantage. No more D4 though. But a 20
20.
is
He
good
doesn't need
enough,
it.
as it does unlock.
All right, ready, guys?
Ready when you are.
For stealth.
Open this door.
Alright. As you open that door, inside...
There's an invisible guy.
No, inside you would see what looks to be leather armor, a potion lying on top of it, a scroll kind of bundled up, as well as a pair of boots, a small backpack, and a brilliant blue cloak, similar to the one that... this is Valendar's stuff.
Somebody got disintegrated in here.
Yeah, looks like it. Luckily, it only got organic material. Anything interesting? Sounded like
Was that potion, scroll?
potions and scrolls.
Mm-hmm. Blue cloak and some boots and leather armor, essentially, and a small backpack that looks like it's been turned out.
I mean, if we got room in the bag, might as well grab everything, give it to
Yeah.
them when we see them.
Yeah,
If we go back,
the least we can do.
Yeah, scoop it all up.
Hey, we found your stuff.
Minus
Just
potion.
put it back in the bag and put the bag in the.
We'll say the scroll and the potion glow magical. Everything else does not.
Yeah.
Anybody want to hold on to a potion?
you might want to drink it, depending on what it is.
It is a potion of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's.
It wouldn't go to waste.
No, definitely wouldn't, but shouldn't we keep it if we really need it?
I can hold on to it.
I mean, we can hold it for a rainy day, but it doesn't rain very often.
True.
When it starts to rain, it's too late. You're already wet.
Actually, yeah, I do want it because I don't have any hit dice left. I will drink it right now.
Okay. 44 plus 4.
That's 48.
That is how math works, if that's what I said. But you get 13 hit points. As you do notice this fuzzy brown mold covering the northern door.
Fuzzy brown mold.
Visible
Does that mean
to
anything to anybody?
Yeah, is
Arrow,
it
is that
possible
dangerous?
to look at it and
Be a nature.
examine
Give me a
the moss?
nature check.
Nature check. Mhm. 19.
With a 19. Yeah, this is not an uncommon mold. It's called brown mold. It feeds on warmth.
You'll tell the others that, yeah, it seems to
Warmth,
be
warmth,
really
you
hot down
say?
up there.
As it is immune to fire.
Just eats it. Well, I run hot, so I'm going to go ahead and start walking this way.
As it's, I would say with a 19 nature, if it's exposed to effects that deal cold damage, it destroys it. As the mold itself will deal cold damage.
Yeah, it can be damaged by fire, but it hates cold. Anyone can
Do you want to? I do not have cold access.
No, I don't have cold either. I can control the lightning, but not the cold.
Yeah, I will spend a focus and
Rummaging for my
the
spell book.
elements, and
Don't
I
think I
can lash forward with a gust of cold wind.
Yes, cold wind gusts forward. The mold kind of rapidly recedes as it seeps under the doorway and just kind of like retreats back and into the corner, and some of it just dissipates outright.
All right.
You can carve us a path. We can check it out.
Yeah, let's check her out.
There is a door.
Try this door.
The door is locked.
We'll try and unlock it then.
Good doors.
Give me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Still keep it back.
Dirty 20.
As the lock clicks open.
All right, everybody ready?
Let's go.
Let's
See
open the
what's
door.
up.
You want to describe to me how you're opening this door, just out of curiosity?
I will reach my hand forward, and a gust of cold air will push the door open and blow into the room.
Fair enough. That's what I was looking for. As the gust of air, you can quickly see the open door. Beyond it is the fuzzy brown mold covering the area like a carpet. Quickly recedes to the corners, being destroyed near instantly. But you do see a pile of rubble slopes upward to form a rough stairway.
Enter the room. And I'll just kind of cool everything down. Was a source of heat in here?
There was none.
It could be
No.
as much. It could mean as little as it was just warmer in here than out there.
No, that might be.
Yeah, it might be that.
Which might say something about where we go if we take this makeshift stairwell.
Yeah, and there is a makeshift stairwell heading up.
Shall we?
Yes.
We're not going to stop it around here, so
All right, then let's go up the stairs.
Hey, and it's no longer makeshift.
As it does turn into actual stairs.
Actual stairs.
Yes, actual stairs heading upward. See an opening up there that goes up, 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 and over. Eventually coming to an opening where you can see several inches of standing water cover the floors of these ruined rooms. Rubble in the northeast corner slopes downward where you came from, forming the rough stairway that you just went down. We would see a door in here. The walls of this tower, well, the walls of this room, do resemble white, like marble, almost like the tower that you had seen outside. So presumably this is the base of the White Tower.
As dude walks forward, little ripples appear on the water, but he doesn't actually sink into it.
It is cool water to the touch as you enter into it.
Walking on top of it. Alright, we got a door.
The door.
As there is a door here. As you approach the door, wading through this, it's only a couple of inches of water. That is where we're going to take a little 5-10 minute break. That's where we're going to take a little 5-10. So we are heading up. We've seen the vaults, though one room was left untouched.
Well,
it was
the room
it was touched. The room wasn't touched, but the door was. With some minor successes and minor speed bumps along the way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call them failures. They were speed bumps. We are now moving upward after freeing Valandar. So stay tuned, folks. Stick around. We're going to take a little 5-10, and we'll see you in a few. Alrighty, folks. Well, we are back in it. Last we left off, within the dungeons of the Three Moon Vault, our heroes started to... Well, they freed the leader of Valandar of his clutches and started to look into the vaults themselves, discovering several treasures as well as things being held, being a beholder. But after getting rid of some mold through way of wind, uncovered an entrance that had been broken into seemingly the White Moon Tower, into a flooded basement of the tower. Seeing doorways within, you started to cross this wet floor to the doorway. And that's where we're picking up.
Try this door.
As you try the door, The door opens easily, leading to a small antechamber that has 3 other doorways within it.
Oh no.
Well.
Guys, we have a problem. Bunch of doors.
Choices. Yeah.
Hold on, let me check something. I'm gonna go around this broken wall and open this door.
Yeah, that door opens.
Oh, all right.
All right,
So-
one last choice.
I'm gonna follow them awkwardly.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
meet in the center.
50-50. Do we want to open them both at the same time?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
One,
Can
two,
I?
3.
Do I still have detect magic up?
I
Does
would
the same trick
say,
apply here?
yeah, sure, why
Is
not?
it the same thing?
There is magic on the southern door there, the southwestern door.
I make sure to point that out.
Abjuration magic.
Abjuration magic, so it could be like another glyph, potentially, but I'm not sure. If it is. We're just gonna step back a little bit.
Yeah, I'll try and open my door then.
Okay. Your door opens easily enough. And
Actually, wait. Hang on.
nope. Where its door's open. We're not waiting.
Yep. Never mind. Sorry. I said what I said. You're right.
As you open this door, you can see a larger-than-life alabaster statue of a humanoid in flowing robes watching over the shrine. The figure bears a moon-like sphere instead of a face, where its head is. The sphere, illuminated by a white light shining from a silver mirror in the crook of the statue's left arm. Coiled around the plinth is an enormous, green, snake-like creature with a human face. It stares at you shrewdly as you enter. As you enter.
You didn't want to enter.
Hey there.
Fine. We'll say I stayed right here.
That is not creepy at all with that face.
Mm-hmm. See its snake-like tongue wisping in and out of its mouth as it eyes you.
Mind if we borrow the mirror?
I do mind if you borrow the mirror.
Oh, good. So we can steal it then?
You are thieves.
I mean, we
Sorry.
would bring it back. No.
Yeah, we don't want to keep it.
No, you can.
Sorry, that was an ill-conceived joke.
Do you know which moon this mirror is tied to?
Yes, of course I do. This moon mirror is tied to the white moon of Kryn.
Is that the antithesis of the black? Which moon does that one cancel out?
I don't know. From what I heard, it was probably the other two.
Canceling each other out. That would depend on the phase of each.
Oh boy, I'm not an
Of
astronomer.
course.
You know what's going on?
And
Of course.
Hmm.
What's your name?
That's going to complicate things.
What is it complicating for you?
We need to stop this red ritual thing. Red moon.
Stopping a ritual? Of what nature?
You know,
Evil
don't have
ritual.
don't have a lot of those answers.
You speak of evils, yet you spoke of thieving earlier.
No,
Yeah,
don't worry.
sorry, that was my
Don't worry
bad.
about him behind me. He's a bit
It's an elvish turn of phrase. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such things.
Yeah, that's why it was an ill-conceived joke on my end.
You don't get out of this chamber much, do you?
I have guarded this since long before Terramini and her minions arrived. Lord Soth.
So you are aware of what's going on in the rest of this vault? The other towers?
I am aware there are happenings, but I am bound to my duties.
To protect the mirror?
To protect the mirror, as well as the edifice of the Lunar Guardian. I am Cassivis. And you are?
We're the League of Vengeance.
Vengeance. There is much vengeance to be had, yet I suspect none will ever truly be had here.
Why do you suspect that?
The magics, the position of Lord Soth. There is war. Little else.
there is.
Hmm.
And
Do you wish
this ritual could be dangerous.
Do you wish
Even to
have
you, I
this
suppose.
ritual stopped?
Is it won by Terramini?
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I
believe
think it
so.
is, yes.
Yes, it was. They told us it was Terramini's ritual that we are trying to disrupt.
If it is a ritual by that foul wizard, then yes, I would much like to have it be disrupted. Any foil in the plans of Lord Soth and those loyal to him.
Oh, awesome.
We're on the same side here.
You have any idea how we could disrupt them? We were told the mirrors could disrupt another, like, this mirror could disrupt another tower's crystal and so on and so forth.
The crystals. If that is involved, then yes, it would depend on the phases and positions of Kryn's 3 moons. As to which moon overpowers which, it is a bit of a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing, although the rock and the scissors and the paper switch. There is one way to determine the current phases and positions, though.
How?
Which would be,
Oh.
I mean, we can look at the moons to see the phases, no?
Have you been keeping a star chart?
You can look at the phases, but I don't think you, as it eyes each of you, would know what it means. There is an orrery within, I believe, the Red Tower that can show the moon's positions and tell you which one has dominance over the other.
Then I guess that's our,
Acquire the mirrors, find the orrery, unlock the secrets, execute.
and, yeah. If
Like, it'll never be
you,
easy.
no, never gonna be. If you allow us to borrow the mirror, we will disrupt the ritual and bring back the mirror to you.
And I promise we won't actually steal it.
Yes. As long as no thieving is had, this sounds amenable. I would be
We are
more than pleased to see Terramini and her followers gone and routed out, if possible. Or at the very least, have the ritual and their plans disrupted.
You have our word. We're not going to steal the mirrors.
She is not going to enjoy what we have in store.
And this sounds agreeable. You may take the mirror. This white tower I know is damaged. The door in the hall leads to a stairwell beyond you. The phrase to open it is buried as best.
Is that Terramini's doing? Seems
Some of the wards or secrets are from before Terramini's presence here.
just seems pointed that the password in a crumbling tower is buried as best.
This
It is
is
older than
the buried part of the tower.
it refers to the tower itself, not its current
On the
state.
nose.
Nero, Elrian, did you hear that? You guys are still by the door.
Yes. I'm just going to go ahead and try the phrase.
Yeah, the door,
Buried is best.
you would hear a clicking and the magic whirls as you still have your detect magic briefly for this moment, and the door opens to a stairwell. However,
All right.
the orrery is in the red tower. I know not where the other mirrors may be, if they even exist at all.
And the other mirrors would be protected by another one of your kind?
Doubtful.
Or by something?
I am here. I think there are no others like me present. I believe they would probably be in the hands of Soths.
They stashed them somewhere.
Or perhaps used for nefarious means.
And do you know anything about the vault? Do you know how to open doors that are locked?
Of course I know how to open doors that are locked. With a key, of course.
Yes, do you know where the key is?
Do I know where the key is to a specific door in which I am not in sight of?
Do you know
Being able
the
to see it
vault?
help? That's an interesting spell or ability.
No key. No, I know not where keys would be to the vault, nor do I have any inkling as to what may lie within it.
Some secrets require a more direct approach.
Yeah.
Dude, how big is this mirror?
I would say it would fit in the bag of holding if you want.
Okay.
For ease of use, I don't want you carrying around a mirror and have it break and then game over.
Dude, do you want to help me get this mirror in this bag carefully?
I'll reach up and grab the mirror.
Yeah, and the Naga will help retrieve it for you as well. There are many ways up, leading to different towers. Note the white one is in a ill state, from my knowledge.
Thank you very much for your help. We'll be sure to bring this back.
As long as it is used rightfully, that will matter. Here's the old picture of the Naga.
That's a face.
It's that uncanny valley of a face thing.
They both have them though. Even the
Oh
new
yeah,
one.
I mean that's how they are. That's kind of their whole thing. Well, should you wish for a respite, here is probably the only place you'll find it.
Might be a good idea.
Essentially saying, if you want to take a short rest, this is where you're gonna do it.
Doesn't help Dude out too much because he burned all of his because he got Novid earlier, but
A couple left.
it couldn't hurt. We could strategize, see what's up.
That wouldn't hurt.
No, yeah. Get some of that focus back.
Alright, so if you guys stay in here, shut the door, stick around for an hour, the Naga is not terribly talkative. Cassivus likes to spend time, honestly, just chilling. They will tell you about Solinari, the god that this statue depicts. It's the god of Kryn's white moon and good magic.
Good magic.
Orian's
Okay.
probably gonna apologize a little bit and just kind of say he at first assumed that maybe they were one of Terramini's trying to keep the mirror away from a place where it could be used to disrupt the ritual, and that's why he made the snarky remark.
There are many ill-fated and tempestuous types here. I am not one of them.
I'm quite grateful for that.
But once your short rest is over, what are you guys up to?
We just opened a door with his magic passphrase. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Yep, let's go up the stairs.
Well, I mean, you can always open it again. It would shut on its own after like a minute.
Yeah, we'll have to open it again, but just be a shame to save it for later and never get to come back. Or never need to come back, I suppose.
Absolutely. As you head up into the room,
The stairs.
going up those stairs,
Following the elves.
Yep.
fair enough. As you head on up, the walls and floors here crumbling as you head upwards about like 30 or so feet to a small room, no windows, it is dark within. Let's see if I can bring my... Where'd it go? May not have one. I'll get one. How about that?
Will be obtained.
There is nothing but a door in this room. Small, and the stairs down. As we're going to a new map, folks.
going to try to conserve my energy, probably.
Sure, that door.
I still have the drift globe out.
Probably not going to be able to
You
try to
bring, you
detect
bring,
whenever we need
anything
it.
on every door.
do you bring the drift globe out?
It was
Yep.
already out, I think. No?
No, he had light cast by.
Right.
Oh,
Lewis
right.
had
the rest
light
of
on.
us. You can easily bring
I-
the drift globe out.
We can do
That's right.
anything.
I had the headband.
Yeah, the headlamp.
You can have whichever you want.
I got the drift
Alright.
globe.
There's the door.
Nero's gonna move up and try to open the door.
As this door is locked.
Well, you're
Is-
up.
Does the key fit this one?
You would notice no keyhole.
And
Is it
try
locked or is
the
it barred?
phrase that Naga told us.
What is the phrase?
Buried is best.
Yeah, buried is best.
As you speak the phrase, door opens to a crumbling tower. You would see a wooden ladder leaning up against the edge of the ceiling above. You would also see several individuals standing about this area. A tent to the north, and you can see a tent, several tents across the moat to the south, where you can see figures huddled together. A couple of figures are huddled up there. What do you do?
Um,
And there is another tent up here.
I would turn back and sign that there's what he sees, that there's a few people, a few tents. Seems to be some kind of encampment up here. He wouldn't say a word, he would use that sign language, because I know a few of us know it.
I think you and Dude know it.
I think it's Dude and
Yeah.
Larissa.
That makes sense. I know Jeffrey knew it. Rip. R.I.P. But yeah, that's what you see. What do you do?
Just introduce ourselves.
You just take the Jeffrey approach.
Going
Take a
swinging.
chip for approach. That sounds good to me.
I don't know Jeffrey's last name, or we could yell it as we run in.
Sounds good to me.
We could try to talk.
Yeah, if they don't like Terramini, then they may just let us go.
That's fair.
What?
We are assuming they're
They look like they're on guard. Dented armor, pacing atop the area. Some of them are sitting. These two would be kind of walking the perimeter. They would look like they're about to turn this way.
I'd say let's say hello. Whether you guys say hello with your fists or
saying hello
flail.
doesn't prevent. Saying it with your voice doesn't prevent us from following it up. If you would like to attempt to make civil contact.
All right, let's try to make civil contact. All right, who wants to go? Who wants to say something?
So basically, these ones up here are on guard, and okay. I guess I just call out to them. Hello.
They quickly turn back around. hands go to swords.
There's no need for that just yet, sir.
They start
You
to
see,
walk
my
to
friends and
approach.
I are a little bit turned around, you see?
One of them gives a little whistle as the others outside of the camp kind of stand to attention.
Now, in polite society, generally when someone says hello, you say it back.
State your business. What are you doing here?
We are looking for something. That is our business, yeah?
You are here searching.
Mm-hmm.
Searching for what? A quick
For
death?
something that is ours. Well, I mean, death follows us, so we don't need to search for it.
Searching for knowledge.
Yeah, and there's some sort of crystal. Terra Mini was like looking for a crystal up in the tower. We're just kind of looking for it.
Dude, you can give me a deception check.
Maybe Larissa can, and I provided the protection.
She hasn't lied about anything.
Yes, I haven't.
Sorry, dude.
Christ.
10.
I just look at dude and was like, really?
They look to each other. And one of them reaches behind their sword and pulls a horn out as they're going to go blow it. And we're going to roll initiative.
Not again.
Welcome to adventuring with the thing.
We fight them all now. We don't have to do it later.
That is a good philosophy.
I just say, yes, blow your horn, let's get this over with. Not bloody do this for longer than we have to.
Oof. They're rolling garbage.
Me too.
There you go. One last one. Alrighty. Dude, you are up first.
Which one's about to blow the horn?
Say the guy to the south. But everyone's on alert already here.
Dude kind of sighs, and then runs forward, and takes his palm and pushes the horn into this guy's mouth.
Okay.
Uh, 18.
18 just hits.
For 9 points of force damage.
You'll take 9 points of force damage.
Deck and attack. 21 hit.
21. Yep.
14 points of force.
I'll take 14 points of force damage.
And then one more bonus action. Natural 20.
That's gonna hit.
For 16 points of force.
Alright.
That'll do it.
That will take us to one of these guards down here starts running across the way. As they pull out a heavy crossbow and aim it at dude. Getting an 18 and a 13 with their shots as they put 2 crossbow bolts onto one shot and fire away.
18 will hit.
As you take 14 points of piercing damage.
I will deflect it. And can I spend a focus point to sling the arrow into this guy in the north?
Absolutely, you can.
Makes a dex save.
As you catch it and slam it into him, he got a 14 on his dex save.
Fail.
As you stab this arrow, this crossbow bolt, it'll take, 16 points of damage. Just jam it into his knee.
Took the arrow right to the knee.
That will end his turn, taking us to Elrian.
Well, here we go. And it's just a humble little toll the dead on this guy right here.
Okay, he has been injured, of course. As a
What is he?
wisdom, he got a nat 20.
Yep, that works. Or that saves.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move. Let's just say down here, I guess. Actually, wait. No, yeah, down.
All right.
Not the.
That will take us to Narrow. Narrow, what's up?
Right.
What's good?
Narrow will move right up there. Ravi is going to move first there. That's 15. And then he's going to run all the way down there
Yeah.
and attacking the one in front of him right there. And since he moved 20 feet, another D6 after the attack, and it's going to be prone. Not 20.
Nat 20, yeah. Is there a saving throw he makes, or it just happens?
Nope,
It
just happens.
Yeah, they did that with a lot of things, like just things just happen. He'll take 19 points of damage.
D plus D6.
Plus, yeah. He'll take 20. Well, so that D6 would be doubled as well, so 2D6. Another D6. So for 7, 26 points of damage as this cat just pounces on this guy, knocking him over.
And then his second attack, an advantage.
Going for the jugular. That
For
is
16.
That is going to be a miss. He quickly puts up his gauntlet into the mouth of Ravi.
And for Narrow, we're going to do a disadvantage longbow.
15 is going to be a miss as you shoot at the same target.
Yeah.
All right.
Same target. And a little Ravi's going to attack it. Oh, it should be at a disadvantage, but 23.
No, Ravi should be at advantage.
Oh,
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, he's at
He
advantage.
He does definitely hit it as he starts to go into this knight here. They
For
take
13 force damage.
13 points of damage as they are looking rough. Anything else for Narrow?
Nope, that'll be it.
That will take us to surprise guest number 1, as from out of the tent, another one of these guys hey, what's going on? Shit. And quickly pulls out a great sword and leaps up to Zom.
Down there.
Oh shit, I didn't even see the tent up there.
Getting a 16 to hit with his first attack.
Nope.
And a 9 to hit with the second attack as he's just kind of still sleepy-eyed, swinging up at you as you easily just kind of block his shit.
About to say, aren't I above him by a decent amount?
I would say up here is maybe 5 feet.
I wouldn't. I mean, it's still most of a person.
Yeah.
I have the high
Great sword.
ground.
Yeah. That's why he's missing.
It's over, Anakin.
That will take us to the guy who was knocked down quickly, gets up, pulls his great sword out and swings it wildly at the cat. Getting a 17 to hit.
Hey, it's Robbie. You've got 16.
Robbie will take 6 points of slashing damage. And he's going to swing again, getting a 14. Missing.
Misses.
At which point, you would hear a horn blow from above as the ladder right here is pulled upward. So this ladder disappears as it's pulled up 20 feet.
Even see that ladder.
Some other guys, they're going to start running. And shooting a crossbow at dude. Getting a 10. And a 12. Taking us to Larissa. Wait, one of these guys isn't on here. Oh well. Larissa, what's she up to?
Sighing in defeat. Can't do anything with these guys.
It's not their
How
fault.
big is my mate? It's not their fault.
These guys are,
I know.
they're just, everyone's doing their jobs.
They're fun. Let's see. How big is this area? 30 foot. So, where's my cubey doobie? Cube, no. From there. And then.
So are you trying to get to 30-foot cube?
Hypnotic pattern.
So it'd be that.
So it'd be that. I was wondering, would that fit
So you can get those four,
these four?
or
Could I do a hypnotic pattern?
those are the only four that you can. That's your best option there.
Pretty good option.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Please and thank you.
All right, as this waft of hypnotic patterns fill the air, 4 wisdom saves. 4 failures. Guarantee it. 9, 6, 14, and 4. As they all start like stars in their eyes and they just start looking around.
Excellent. And then move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to change it Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Over to the shore here.
okay.
It's going to be a refreshing Misty Step, so I get a D10.
Okay. Out of curiosity, why are you heading the opposite of the shore?
So that I don't accidentally hit these guys, or so that if these guys come up, they're more likely to come. If they kind of come after me,
Okay.
I'm going to go that way rather than towards the people.
Fair enough.
Because I just wanted to.
Yeah. Spreading out. That will take us to Zomcog.
Just hop off the little ledge here, and on my way down, try to smack the crap out of this guy.
Sure, I'll give you advantage on the attack.
I'm gonna need it.
Because I like the thematics of that. Just jumping down, flail, swinging.
17.
17 just hits.
Make sure I check the Divine Strike box this time.
That is their armor class.
He'll take 22 points of damage.
He'll take 22 points of damage. He is also sapped.
He is sapped.
Gotta remember that shit.
Should have stayed asleep.
No, you should have stayed asleep.
Well, if you're not even considering going back to sleep, then I will use my bonus action and a charge.
Do it
War
again.
Priest. And change that back. 16.
16 just misses, unfortunately.
Oh well. Such is life.
That will take us to these guys to the south. Yeah, one of them will keep going up here. Getting some good point of view. He can't make it. But he'll go up there and one of them's going to shoot crossbows at Larissa.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a 16 and an 8 to hit.
Yeah. Shit. The first one hits.
As you take 18 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on hypnotic
No, I
pattern.
don't think it. Is it concentration?
It is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it
It's
is.
mirror image. That's not concentration. If my sheet will load.
It is only a DC 10. Meanwhile, the other one will shoot at... Dude. Yeah, you are good. Dude getting 2 nat 1s in a row. As his crossbow jams and breaks, and he just kind of tosses it into the water.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
He's like, shit. Or maybe it jams and he tries to fix it, and then he kind of slips and it falls into the water. And he'll pull out his great sword. Little thing. He's got a flag. Well, flag means no crossbow. Taking us to Dude.
Alright. So the ladder went up here. Probably with other people. Obviously, there are people up there. I can't see them though.
You would be slightly in the darkness up there. Slightly. You can see a figure that just pulled the ladder up. It's about 30 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say 20 feet up.
I will tune to the elements and dash up that direction.
Okay. As he's quickly pulling the ladder up, he's also got a horn that he was blowing. Like, Yep. Can you make it up there?
I have 65 feet of movement.
Yeah, you get up there. Use your imagination.
I will... Actually, I'll be off the edge a bit, and I'll reach out and grapple him.
Okay. Give me that attack for a grapple. You do grab a hold. Let's see if he can resist. You got a 19, so you try to grab him with wind or whatever, and he just kind of slips under it, letting go of the ladder as it's up there, but... Yep.
Okay. I will then make an attack roll. Natural 1.
That is going to be a miss.
Do bonus action one more time.
That is
13.
also going to be a miss. You are up there.
Man. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. That will take us to some people. And then Elrian. Because that guy is just looking around at nothing. Like, oh, that's cool.
Let me just make sure I can... I mean, I'm almost 100% certain. Because blindness has 120 feet of range. We're going to upcast this bad boy. And we're going to target basically the 3 guys I can see from where I am that are not hypnotic patterned.
Okay.
And they all need to make con saves against blindness.
Okay.
As the blindfold thingies fly out towards them.
As the blindfold blinds 2 of them. The one by Zom and the one by Larissa.
The one by Zom is not having a good day.
Yeah, he just got up.
I want to go back to bed.
I mean, crossbow guy, or lack of crossbow guy, isn't having a great day either, to be fair.
Yeah, he'll be fine. At least he can see.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah. But, yeah, that's, yeah, I think I'm just going to park it. I'm going to stay parked right here. Actually.
All right, not a bad spot to be. That will take us to Narrow.
All right. So
anyone you attack will be at advantage except for guy who dropped his crossbow in the water.
So these ones are
They are patterned.
the hypnotic pattern. Okay. In that case,
See little stars in their eyes.
Yeah, Robin's gonna move right up there.
Okay.
Move 25 feet. So again, he's gonna
jumping onto this guy, this blind guy who's got a blindfold on. Like, what? Can't see. Swinging a great sword wildly.
Is that advantage?
It will be at advantage.
Okay, so
yeah,
24.
Absolutely hitting.
For 6 plus another d6 because he moved.
10.
So 10.
As he is knocked down.
And he's go prone.
What? That's what he says.
That's his first attack, then second attack. Oh god, thanks for the advantage.
21 will hit. For 12 more.
And Narrow's gonna move just right up here and hit him with his sword.
Okay, just quickly. I will say, because he is like 5 feet down. And he's prone now.
I mean, I can move. I can also just move. I'm just gonna get Narrow to move on the other side. Then.
Yeah, I would say that's
he's got
fine. Absolutely.
So, short sword. I close the sheet.
Of course, because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Short sword.
Won't be a disadvantage.
Oh,
22 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah. And
he is
12 minus
not
the
hunter's marked, and he's
no, he's not hunter's marked.
Also, so it'll just be 10 because also I think you have your archery on there too.
Yeah, the archery is there.
All right, he will take 10 points of damage with your short sword. First attack.
So second attack.
Well, you do have advantage if you want to go fishing.
Sure, we can go fishing for it.
Go fish. Yeah, we'll go with the 21. Slightly better than the 20. As he takes 9 points of piercing damage. He is still up, but you can tell he is beating the shit out of.
That'll be it.
All right, that will take us to his turn. As he starts swinging his sword around, he will stand up and just swing around wildly. Gonna roll to see who his swings are going at. Zom, both times. At disadvantage. 2 great sword attacks against Zom. Getting an 8 and an 11. Ending his turn. As he's just swinging around, you easily just kind of brush off his great sword. And then the guy up by Dude pulls out a crossbow and shoots it at Dude. Getting a 22 to hit with his first shot.
That'll hit.
As Dude, you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Take 12 points of damage.
He's going to try to shoot you again. Getting a 13 to hit.
Misses.
will end his turn, taking us to Dude and then Larissa. As a lot of guys are hypnotic. Blind guy gets a chance to make a save at the end of turn. That's...
Yeah. Yep.
He is no longer blind. Larissa, though, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy and
Okay.
1 at this guy.
Okay. This guy will be at advantage. Oh, so that makes it kind of hard.
Oh, yeah.
You can toggle on advantage, and the first one will... You said 2 at this guy?
2 at the first... Yeah.
Okay.
2 at the blind guy.
So just toggle on advantage, and on the third attack, I'll just take whatever's first.
Okay.
That'll work. As all 3 hit.
Okay.
Blasting. 14. Take 23 points of damage to that guy. And this guy up here, no crossbow, will take 10 points of damage. Anything else for Larissa? But he sees you.
Yeah, that's okay. And then I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay. That will take us to Zom.
Blind guy in front of me.
Well, he's not blind anymore.
He's not blind anymore.
Oh, I
The
thought it was other guy.
blindfold slips off as he sees you, and you can see this frightened, angry look in his eyes.
You really should have stayed asleep. Now go to sleep.
Should have had hindsight.
Why do I even bother?
12 is gonna be a miss.
GG's. I can't hit. Can't do nothing.
Anything else for Zom?
Nope, that's what I got.
Alright, that will take us to blind guy who shoots his crossbow out where Larissa was. And then crossbow guy, or non-crossbow guy, is going to try to leap towards Larissa. Great sword in hand. As he runs across, screaming out. Swinging his great sword. Getting a 13 and a 9.
1 hits.
As he hits you with his great sword, you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Now we'll need a Constitution save to maintain concentration on that pattern.
I'll do the Constitution save first.
And he'll get a Dex save. You are good. And he got a big 8 on his Dex save, so he has failed. And we'll take 16 points of fire damage.
Fuck you.
Which will end his turn, taking us to Dude. Flying up there. Dude in front of you just shot you with a crossbow.
Make an attack at this guy, lashing out with some wind.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15's gonna miss.
Try it again.
That's gonna hit.
Alright. And we'll do 15 points of cold damage.
I'll take 15 cold damage.
Strength saving throw. Get pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Okay. You got a 12.
That's a failure.
Oh, dear.
As he falls 20 feet down. He does not land prone. But he does take 5 points of damage. And you can now see him.
Was there anybody else up there, or is it just that guy?
It's just that guy.
Alright. And the ladder, can I object interaction bring the ladder back down?
Sure.
I'll follow back down and just finish with one bonus action.
You'll kind of slide down the ladder, kind of.
26, the last one.
Absolutely.
For 12 points of cold.
You'll take 12 points of cold damage.
That'll do it.
That will take us to a hypnotic pattern guy, and then Elrian. I forgot to see if blind guy will get his thing back. He does not. He's still blind.
He is still blinded again. I'm going to do a humble Toll the Dead on the guy in front of Larissa. Wait, hang on. No, I don't think I can. Let me reread the. See what's the range. Oh, I don't think it. Nope, I can't reach him. That is 85 feet away from me. I can't Toll the Dead. So
you can firebolt him.
I can firebolt, which I will do.
All right. Firebolting away.
Hiya.
A 21 will hit. I will say even a little bit of cover from shooting across the rubble and stuff. 21 still hits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
He will take 15
points
of fire damage. His firebolt lands in his back and he looks to turn around. Barely sees Elrian over there. Shit.
She's like the top of my head. Maybe.
Yeah.
I just kind of like hopped up to chuck it over. No, that's it.
All right. Narrow, you're up.
All right, we're going to try a short sword attack on the guy.
Okay. 25 for sure hits. As you stab out, just stab him in the gut. His eyes close forever. Going back to sleep.
All right. Robbie's gonna go back up to that one since there's nothing else left.
Okay.
So he's gonna go back up to that one and attack it. Let's see.
At advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh, he misses.
That's his first attack.
He's scratching against the warrior's armor.
His second attack.
Also missing. As this guy's just kind of moving around, dancing, like kind of like vibing.
And I'm gonna give him my last attack. See if I go fish for it.
18 does hit.
So he's getting the D6 and he's gonna be prone. So let's do the damage. For 6 plus D6. For 9, and he's prone.
As he is prone, but he is also no longer hypnotic patterned.
And that'll be it.
But very badly hurt. Which will take us to his turn. As he
Not again.
As he stirs awake and swings out at Ravi. Bradley calls out to the other guy. Accidentally rolled a heavy crossbow. 21 to hit Ravi.
Definitely hits.
It's actually a 25 or whatever. Dealing 15 points of slashing damage. As he swings out one more time. Getting an 11.
Misses. Ravi just pulls his sword away.
Paws his sword away. That will take us to the guy down here who will swing out his sword towards Dude. Getting a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
This dude, you take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'll deflect it.
As you quickly brush aside his greatsword, he goes in for a second swing, more of a downward angle, getting a 12 to hit as his sword hits into the ground in front of you. That will take us to another hypnotic pattern dude, I think. Yeah. And Larissa.
Okay. I'm going to...
The guy in front of you is not looking too good.
Yeah. I figured he wouldn't be. I know it's at disadvantage, but I am going to Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, all three straight to the face.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have anger issues, my dear.
Just doing my job. 2 of them hit. 13 is a miss. You'll take 6 and 10, as that is enough to end him. He's like, I just lost my favorite crossbow. And Eldritch Blast to the face.
There's a lot more to worry about than his crossbow right now.
And I'm just going to take a quick trot over here.
Okay. Quick trot will take us to Zom.
Let's see. Do that. You know what? I'm gonna put my shield and my flail away. I'm gonna pick up this guy's greatsword.
Okay. Sure. There's an action to do so.
Sure. I'm tired of this flail. It doesn't work.
It doesn't
I mean,
work.
it does, but it's just, user error. It's not built for flails. Anything else for Zom?
Is that the way we need to go? I don't know which way we need to go, so
You don't know where you're going from here.
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna start heading up this way. There's still people over there.
Yeah, I will say this heads out of the complex. That much you can see hills beyond. There's kind of a moat around the entire castle. But that will take us to Blind Guy, who I'm just gonna roll a d6. I'm gonna roll 2d6. One of them needs to be a 6 to shoot at Larissa. Ending Blind Guy's turn, who is 17 against Elrin.
That still fails.
He is still blind, which takes us to Dude.
Try and finish off this guy.
Alright. It's pummeling him against the wall there.
Yes, sir.
17 just hits. As it looks like it would, he quickly pulls his sword up and actually parries your attack,
Rude.
granting him +2 to his AC for that attack.
Alright, so I'll try her again.
As you go in for a second strike, you just kind of pummel under into his gut. Absolutely hitting. Quick strike.
Damage.
There you go for 15.
15. Cold.
Cold damage as he is getting colder. And then a nat
And then-
frickin' 20.
And 20 for the bonus action.
Oof.
23 points of cold damage.
As you smash this cold energy forward, just ice starts to form as he is frozen in place against the wall there. Like Sub-Zero style. Anything else for Dude?
I'll head over by Zom.
Alright. That will take us to Elrian, because there's some hypnotic pattern people.
Just gonna kind of come in behind here. And we're just gonna toll the dead this guy.
Okay. A humble toll the dead, if you will.
A humble toll the dead, if you please.
He got a humble 9.
That humbly fails.
I'm sure
he takes a humble 14
yes,
necrotic damage.
as he only had a humble 1 hit point left, and is
Well,
is gone. He's all bloody and battered, scratched and beaten, arrow sticking out of him. He is.
Listen, there are worse ways to go in my opinion.
Gets a nosebleed and eyes roll to the back of his head as he topples to the ground. Anything else for Elran?
That is it.
That will take us to Narrow.
Narrow's gonna move right up there on the rock. That's what I was gonna do. Narrow's gonna move right there on the rock, and he's going to shoot. That one is not athletic pattern, so.
It's just this blind guy.
This poor guy.
So we're gonna try to shoot an arrow at the one down there.
All right, you do have
from.
advantage because he is blind. He's not seeing the arrow coming at all. 20 will hit him. Take 15 points of damage.
And we're gonna do another attack on him.
Do it again. Just
18.
hits, yeah.
Do it again.
Do it a third
For
time, I
a
dare
little
you.
9. If I could.
Yeah, he will take
If I could, I
9
would.
points of damage. As he's looking rough.
There's no other. No, that'll be it.
All right. That will take us to Larissa.
Okay. So blind guy is still up and about,
Yep.
and other 3 guys are hit.
They are
Hypnotized.
hypnotized.
Noise. Well, I guess in that case, I am going to pick on the blind. And
As one does.
yep, it's only natural.
It's, yep.
Eldritch Blast.
We're just blasting away. Hey, he had it coming. All 3 absolutely hit, as he is annihilated. Your minimum damage is absolutely enough. I think your minimum is 18. He has 15 left. As you, blast him full of holes. As the blindfold is finally removed from his face, as he falls down.
Okay, and then I am going to bonus action. Everyone here is drilling. Everyone can move. Have their speed. Get yourselves positioned.
Are they all within range? It's only
However you
60
like.
feet.
Oh, it is only 60
Okay.
feet.
So it would just be...
I'm stepping into the water.
She's going...
I've got movement
She's
left.
going swimming.
Okay, now we're all now it's only us 3 right there.
Yeah, you get everyone. Everyone can move, and you get 1d10, or whatever, d8 times 2, or d10 times 2?
I think it's a D10.
Yeah. Everyone gets 10 temporary hit points, and you can move up to your speed for free, provided you have a reaction.
I do still have my reaction. Alright, so who's getting bullied next?
Yep, that'll take us to Zom.
How long does this last?
A minute. So you've got like 5 more
10
turns.
rounds.
Yeah.
Because we could just leave.
Could.
That's no fun.
You guys want to play out the next 30 seconds, see what you do real quick?
Because they don't get us,
That's-
like... they don't get to break out early.
No,
so.
you got 30
We
seconds.
can take them out one at a time too.
Yeah, but what do we get out of that?
He does have a point.
All right, so we'll hop out of combat here for this moment, unless you guys want to just pound on these guys.
No.
You're gonna let them walk around.
I mean, they could become a problem later. That is a counterpoint.
It's at this point when everyone decides to get some morals.
Tried to do this.
Yeah, true. No, that's good. I'll just pound them at this point.
This isn't even a fight. This isn't even fun.
I'm in.
I will say it's up to you guys, whatever you want to do with them, but you need to make a decision.
I mean, they are
If
going to
you
come back
yell
to
out
bite
to me
us.
to drop the hypnotic pattern, I would drop it.
Do you want it to be fun?
Jeez. Well, no, I'd personally kind of rather just not let them become a problem later. You remember the vampires and the vampire spawn in the death house that came back after that, the ones that weren't killed ended
One
up
guy
becoming
who
a
came
little bit
back
of
made
an
like
asshole
an
against Rob.
attack and died. Like,
Okay, true,
Really?
but you know,
really worried about these three random guys while we
Let's-
explore giant castle.
I mean, they might get back up. So I mean,
that's true.
So there's 2 turns of talking. You got 3 turns left. What are you doing?
just drop the pattern and let's.
No, don't drop the pattern. Just take him down with brutal efficiency.
All right, let's just punch at them.
All right, dude's going first. Dude, you're up. Accidentally cleared someone's initiative.
I'll punch this guy.
All right.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 will absolutely hit him.
18 points force damage.
All right, he's awake.
Hit him again.
No longer at advantage.
29 to hit.
Yeah. You end him.
16.
I will say, with a decisiveness, we don't need to roll out for the rest of the 2 guys. You can easily kill them with little to no damage to yourselves. I was just curious if that's the way we're going.
All right.
But as you do end these guys, what are you up to?
That guy pulled a ladder, so
Yeah.
there's got to be
Something
something
up
up
there, maybe.
there. Something worth protecting, unless he was just
There's
trying
like
to
a
hide.
bridge thing over here.
I mean, we gotta
I'm
look
trying to
at the
go
tents
up in
too.
the tower, so there's there's a few doors.
There are doors.
But I'll just zoom up here real quick and see what he was trying to protect, or if he was trying to protect himself.
It seems like there's crumbled areas. There is a room up here with no door. But a wall that, small room. Looks like a small stairwell that goes up. And actually, I lied. There is a door that heads a large double door up here as well.
It looks like an important door up here too.
The large
So-
double door looks similar to the one right here. Larissa, are you really walking all the way over there? I just saw you walking down there. Are you
There's a big bridge.
are you walking over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you start to approach here, you would see 2 other people
Mm-hmm.
atop the parapets here, as well as the loud sound of crunching bones from nearby. Are you trying to sneak
I'm going
by?
the other way.
Give me a stealth check, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'm going to spend a lucky point.
Okay.
Because I probably need it.
With a 12.
Okay.
Let's see what their perception is. You are so lucky. As you see them start to, like, there's two people that are engaged in conversation, but you do hear the sound of loud bone crunching against wood. Occasional noise of this horrible dead bird noise. It's what if you had to guess what that sounds like, that's what that sound is. As you quickly retreat and head back to the others. Narrowly escaping being seen. There is a door up here. There's also double doors here. Dude, upstairs you did see another double door that heads like northeastward, and stairs going up even further.
Anything interesting in the tent up here? Or it's just beds and
There's some like rations or something.
okay, so nothing of interest.
No. Got like
Right.
dented, shitty armor and stuff. Not like, personal knickknacks. Nothing really good or valuable. Great swords and splint armor. And crossbows.
All right. Which door should we go in?
Either the double doors right here or the ones up top. Ones up top might be
That's where we came from, right there.
No, it came from
It came from there.
Yeah.
We came from under where the ladder is.
Yeah.
Well, I got a door right up here. We could probably open that one too. Before we go up.
Let's take a look.
All right.
You go and open the door? There's nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna open
it's
the
an
door.
empty room.
Well,
Rip.
all right.
At least now we know. Kind of curious about the door up the ladder that dude was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, right over here.
Let's go up the ladder and try to open that door first.
All right. As you head up the ladder. This would be the hollow goat's horn is still up here from where the guard was. But you would see within. Let me see if I can pull this over. Things might get a little weird, so bear with me. You have to use your imagination on that one.
I see what you just did. Yeah.
As it goes up here, and there's a door to the northeast. What I can do is I can possibly get rid of. No, that would get rid of too much. Because I'm an idiot and I drew it the wrong way. But there is a door to the northeast. there is a stairwell heading up even further.
Up is up.
And we want to go up. I want to go as up as high as we can to see what's up there. So
Yeah.
might as well.
Agreed. Agreed.
There you go. You guys head up?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
As you head upward, this is... Oh. You can see white moonlight glowing around a smooth dais. There's a barrier of light just shining in the center of this room. And within, you can see this crystal. All that's in here. The space is open to the elements mostly. You can see beyond an opening to the east, a bridge of lunar light. As this is, let's see if I can do that. It looks like that. The bridge is out to your right. Here. You can see a single figure standing at the center of this bridge of moonlight.
Can we see where it leads?
The bridge connects 3 towers. You guys would come from up here.
Well,
Just imagine this open space. It's open here. And it's open on all ways, but there is this bridge of moonlight around. Kind of encapsulating most of this room also.
It's like a crystal. Gotta destroy the crystal.
The crystal is in the center of the room.
Uh,
I think
Well,
we
there's-
we need to find a thing that told us what moon
the red
phase is.
tower.
Yeah, I think
There's
we
a
got
way.
to the end before finding the answers. So
But we can get to the red tower from here if it connects to all 3 of them.
This is the white lunarium.
So,
Do you see a single person at the center of this
Yep.
bridge? Concentrating. Red-robed, hooded woman.
there's one way to stop a ritual.
There is.
Yeah. Kill the caster.
quite sure.
Cut the head of the snake, and a ritual is gone.
Well, we've been fairly bold so far. Why stop now?
What could go wrong? Shall we?
A lot of things could, but we haven't let that stop us thus far.
There's no bone crunching in this room, so this room is already a lot nicer than that other room is.
Yes,
Is
this,
this
So
like there's a crystal thing here?
yeah, there's a crystal at the center. It's just emanating moonlight. Like a
You know what?
Kind of like a ray shield almost.
Sure.
Zom, as you step up to it,
Yeah.
a flicker of light emanates out. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yay.
As you are blinded by the light. Actually, let me double check, make sure not everyone has taken. No, I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Yeah, no, advantage, but 17. Let's see. Mr. Roving.
28.
Okay. Just need Larissa. As Larissa, Elrian, and the Zom are all blinded by this light. Zom, you don't even get close enough to touch this crystal, as there is a force field around it.
Sure.
As you touch the barrier. Just flashing pulse of white moonlight as this echoes out.
Well,
What are you doing?
Can't see anything.
probably should try to leave this room if we can.
Or we pull the Jeffrey again and attack the creature, and you guys can see on the bridge.
Of us are blind.
No, they are blind.
Is it? I said when you can see. Probably not going to last for forever.
Hopefully not.
May last a little longer than you want. May last a lot longer than you want.
I think we're gonna have to. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm handle it. No, I don't. I mean, I guess we should probably just go back down the stairs a bit, just for starters. I mean, those of us who are blind are probably going to need a little help.
I mean, we can do that. There's 3 of us that can help you navigate.
You guys head downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head downstairs with some of you blinded. Unsure how long this affliction will last. You've at least seen one of these crystals that you need to possibly dismantle, as well as the Archmage in the midst of her ritual. Unbothered by whatever it is you were doing, or maybe didn't even notice, too enthralled with her process. That is where we'll end tonight, as you will have to contend with this blindness next time. And probably even worse. Might not have Zom next time.
Uh-oh.
We'll figure it all out next time, folks. But we will end there tonight. Thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll see how this goes next week. Night, Internet.
Later.
Internet.
Bye.